Hello friends, welcome to jQuery video tutorial series. In the previous video tutorial, we understood that to select HTML element or elements by their tag name, we use jQuery tag selector. In this video tutorial, I would like to discuss jQuery class selector. To select HTML element or elements by their class attribute value, we use jQuery class selector. To select HTML elements by their tag name, we use jQuery tag selector. To select HTML elements by their class attribute value, we use jQuery class selector. To the jQuery function, if we pass the CSS class selector, then it is called as jQuery class selector. To the jQuery function, if we pass the CSS class selector, then it is called as jQuery class selector. That is a jQuery function with CSS class selector as a parameter called as jQuery class selector. For example, you can see here to the jQuery function I am passing dot blue border. Dot symbol indicates a class selector in CSS, and the blue border is the class attribute value of any HTML element. What this code does, it selects any HTML element whose class attribute value is set to blue border. It selects any HTML element whose class attribute value is set to blue border and applies a 2px solid blue border to them. Let's have a demonstration and understand how we write the jQuery class selector. I minimize the word. I right click on default.html, open with the notepad. You can see that default.html is open in the notepad. It has the basic HTML document structure code written. Title is set to jQuery demo. And we have already linked the jQuery file to our HTML document using the script tag. I minimize the notepad. I right click on default.html, open with the Google Chrome. You can see that default.html is open in the Chrome. Title is set to jQuery demo. I go to notepad. Within the body section, I am going to create some paragraphs. So I say here P. The text is going to be paragraph text, closing P. I'm going to copy this line of code and paste few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So total we have 6 paragraphs. You can see that. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that paragraph text got displayed 6 times. And now I'm going to write a jQuery code using the script tag. So here I say opening script tag and closing script tag. We know that the jQuery is a JavaScript library. So we can take help of the script tag to write the jQuery code and execute. Here I say type is equal to text or JavaScript. We know that type equal to text or JavaScript indicates whatever we write in between the opening script and closing script tag is going to be a JavaScript code. Here I tell to the jQuery, hey jQuery, locate any HTML element in this page. If its tag name is set to P, then apply this CSS style. Here in flower brackets, I am going to say double quotation, colon, double quotation. First I pass the style, that is border. I want to apply 2px solid red border. All these 6 elements are having the tag name set to P, so all of them are going to have 2px solid red border now. I say file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that all paragraphs are having 2px solid red border set. What if we need to set the blue border to the first 3 paragraphs and the green border to last 3 paragraphs? How do we do that? It is not possible with the help of a jQuery tag selector, because tag selectors target every HTML element which has the specific tag name. Now we need to group these paragraphs into different classes so that we can apply different styles, right? What I do here, I'm going to take help of the class attribute. I assign the value to this blue border and I'm going to copy this code, paste here, paste here. Now we have grouped these 3 paragraphs into one class called as blue border. And here I say green border, GREEN, green border, and I'm going to copy this, paste here, paste here. First 3 paragraphs we grouped into a class blue border, and last 3 paragraphs we grouped into a class called as green border. Now we can access these HTML elements okay, with the help of class attribute value in jQuery. So what I do now, I'm going to copy this class attribute value. Here I paste and I put a dot. We know that dot indicates the class selector in CSS. So now this is a jQuery class selector. This jQuery function is going to locate HTML elements whose class attribute value is set to blue border and applies the CSS border of 2px solid blue. I'm going to change red to blue. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that first three paragraphs, or the paragraphs which has the class attribute value set to blue border, are having now the blue border set. Similarly, I can apply the green border to these three paragraphs. All I need is I need to copy this line of code and paste down. Here I need to change the class attribute value to green border, and the value I need to change here is green. Now this jQuery selector is going to select HTML elements whose class attribute value is set to green border and applies the green border to them. File, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that last three paragraphs are now having the green border because they have the class attribute value set to green border. That is how we can write the jQuery class selector, or that is how the jQuery class selectors are used to target HTML elements based on their class attribute value and set the styles or any effects, etc. I hope you guys have clearly understood. I think for this video tutorial this much is enough, friends. I suggest you people to try this code and try something else yourself. In the next video tutorial we get more information on jQuery selectors. For more benefits and be up to date, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to like, comment and share these videos with others so that everyone will get benefited. Keep learning, keep coding, keep sharing. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial.